Today's sponsor is Audible.com, who has more than 180,000 audiobooks and spoken word audio products. Get a free audiobook of your choice at www.audibletrial.com/shark. Hey, welcome to the Movies, Films, and Flicks podcast, everyone. I'm your host, John Loswith. Joining me, as always, is my co-host, Mark Hoffmeyer.
You know what a great 1996 direct-to-DVD film is?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Tremors 2 Aftershocks.
Okay.
So this one is with Fred Ward, and so he's kind of still living in his trailer. He had his 15 minutes of fame with the Graboids, and he's recruited to go to Mexico and blow up some Graboids for $50,000 each. However, the Graboids start walking. And then the guy with all the guns who was married to Reba McEntire joins them, and it's just them blowing up Graboids and squishy things.
How did I miss this?
I mean, it's 20 years old, but it's just nice. Like, it's just like a cheeky little thing.
Oh, yeah, it is the 20-year anniversary of that movie, Tremors 2.
It's a 20-year anniversary of Tremors 2.
Hey,
like,
congrats.
So, like, this is going to sound weird, but these people go inside of Fred Ward's trailer, and there's, like, this picture of, like, this scantily clad woman. And I'm like, why would he have that in his trailer? Like, it's kind of lame. And then later on he goes, oh, it's to show me, you know, to tell me what I can't have anymore. Like, does that make sense? So he had that poster up there to remind him.
It sounds super sad, actually.
Yeah,
like, oh,
but
man.
like, so what went from me being like, why would he have that poster? Then it went to like something kind of sad. I'm like, well, all right. And then there's a scene where he's checking out this lady's butt, and then he turns around and she starts checking out his butt.
Oh, man.
And it's like all these scenes that like, it's just like, it's like the first Tremors was really nice and captured a good tone, and this one's just pure cheeky, like not well acted. Well, I think it's well acted, not good CGI, 20 years old. But it's like it had nice surprises in it.
Yeah.
I think the characters actually, or the writers actually liked the characters.
So, did this movie was the Sci-Fi Channel around when this movie came out? Like,
I don't think so.
oh, that's why because if it was on Sci-Fi, I think I probably would have caught it a couple times. It sounds like a sci-fi movie. It sounds like the perfect sci-fi movie.
It went like direct to VHS.
Yeah, that doesn't really
because 96.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I got a DVD player in 2000. I got a DVD player. So yeah, probably VHS. So this is a milestone today, folks. This is the 20th anniversary of Tremors 2 Aftershocks.
Yeah, just try to find it at your local bargain bin, like a video section at your local grocery store, and fire up that VCR and just pop it in.
You know how I got it? I go on Turner Movie Classics and IFC, and occasionally they have like Alfred Hitchcock marathons or classic detective films, and so I'll record those on my DVR. Yeah. And so one day when I was searching for like Maltese Falcon or something like that, I saw Tremors, and I'm like, I love that movie. Then I saw Tremors 2. I went, oh. Then I saw Tremors 3. Oh, nice. And then I saw Tremors 4. And I watched Tremors 5 on Netflix. So I taped 2, 3, and 4.
Wow. So the Maltese Falcon and just Tremors go hand in hand.
Dude, I got like they were expendable. Yeah. Tremors 2, and then Dial M for Murder.
That's a very weird marathon. I wouldn't mind doing that one of these days.
I mean, if you are going to call yourself a film connoisseur, you can't just limit yourself to the classics. You know, you got to watch everything.
Humphrey Bogart and Graboids. I can't think of a better combo.
The Maltese Graboid.
Yeah. Oh, nice. All right. It's time to start the show like we always do with listener questions. Mark, I think you have a question for us this week.
That's right. This first one comes from Donnie, and he asks, what are the 5 best films of 2016 so far.
Okay. This one might be a little hard for me to answer. I think I've only seen like one movie so far this year, which is Civil War. So my answer is Civil War number 5, Civil War number 4, Civil War number 3. Number 2, it was Civil War. And number 1, I gotta put Civil War like right above that. So
you watched Batman vs Superman, right?
I don't count that as a movie.
Gotcha. So let me run this back for you. Number 5 is Captain America Civil War. Number 4 is Captain America Civil War.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Captain America Civil War.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Captain America Civil War.
No. Number 2 was Captain America Civil War.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And number 1 is
Captain America Civil War. Right.
Captain America
Civil War.
World War.
No, Civil War.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
That was tough.
yeah, it was I can't believe I just made up that list on the fly, but yeah. That's my top 5 so far this year.
If you want to win a signed 8x10 of Lazovath, just try to remember those 5 and send it over to us on Twitter or Facebook, and we'll send you a 8x10 of Lazovath.
Yeah. I hope you guys took notes. So
So for me, number 5 is Midnight Special. It's directed by Jeff Nichols. It stars Michael Shannon, Kirsten Dunst, and Joel Edgerton. It's basically like an Amblin movie that was actually made by a good director who has his own vision. And I'm kind of referring, like, it's not like J.J. Abrams' Super 8, which was basically just all nostalgia.
yeah.
Midnight Special is actually its own film, and it has its own stamp by Jeff Nichols. I wouldn't put it up there with Mud or his other films, Mud or Take Shelter, but it's just an original movie. Adam Driver's really good in it, about a father and a mother just trying to save their son, and it's really well done. It's low budget. It's basically Amblin for this day and age, and so that's my number 5. Number 4 is Captain America Civil War.
Nice.
And I just think it's big budget blockbusters perfected. Number 3 is Hail Caesar, the Coen Brothers movie, with pretty much every actor on the planet. And the kid who's going to be Han Solo, Anson
Anson
Engelbert?
No.
Wait, that's the kid from Fault in Our Stars. The
Hold on,
kid's great.
I don't
He's from
wanna-
Beautiful Creatures. Are you pulling it up?
No, I'm trying to figure out about Googling it.
Yeah.
It's in L4. It was L Ford, L Sword, L Gord.
Al Gore? Engelhort.
Yeah. Umperdick.
Well, that kid's great.
Yeah.
And what I love most is I'm a big fan. Obviously, I work in the industry. I don't do anything important like Josh Brolin's character does in this film. But there's a lot in the film that rang true to me as far as working behind the scenes. And also, I'm a big fan of early Hollywood. There's a great book called, what was it? They Came Back. It's about how, what is the name of the book? I'm drawing a blank. I'll pull it up. I'll have the answer for you guys before we go. But it's about like Capra, John Huston, George Sullivan, William Wyler, about their time in World War II and when they came back and how it affected their films in the late 40s and 50s. I think it's 5 Came Back. Yeah, brilliant book by Mark Harris. And so it's just a really funny, light Coen Brothers movie. And it was charming. It had one of my favorite moments this year involving extras. That'll be in my random awards. And I totally recommend it. It's on Blu-ray now. Number 2 is Green Room, which I think is one of the most suspenseful films I've seen since Blue Ruin. The director, Jeremy Saulnier, he directed both films, Blue Ruin and Green Room. Green Room's about a punk rock band stuck in the green room of a neo-Nazi club. And Patrick Stewart is the head of these neo-Nazis, and it gets really bloody, clumsy, gory, terrible, but it's always thrilling. And number 1, the best film of the year so far, is Everybody Wants Some. It's Richard Linklater's like spiritual sequel to Dazed and Confused, but it's just like the most charming, fun, laugh out loud movie you'll watch. And it didn't do well in the theaters, but I just think if you love Dazed and Confused, actually, if you love good characters, and a lot of people didn't watch it because they thought it was about a bunch of jocks playing baseball. It's not at all. Like, these characters are universal, so you'll love them.
I actually hate good characters and good stories, so I'll be sure to avoid that one. Thanks for warning me.
Yeah, and then number -1 through -50 are all Batman vs Superman : Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, Ultimate Edition.
Oh, brother! But
So,
that's like the most serious we ever answered a question.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that doesn't sound a trend. Well, no, I was serious about my answer too. For curiosity's sake, I actually pulled up the top movies on Rotten Tomatoes for 2016. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I'll tell you the top 5. Number 5 is Embrace of the Serpent. You love that one, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Number 4, Captain America: Civil War. I know I had Captain America at number 4 as well.
Wait, so did I.
Yeah, that's a coincidence. Number 3 is Love and Friendship. Number 2
Who's
is
in that?
Love and Friendship.
Wait, Love and Friendship.
Yeah.
Love and.
Number 2, The Jungle Book.
Which is a beautiful looking movie with Bill Murray and Christopher Walken singing.
Yeah. And number 1, Zootopia. Actually.
It's a cute little. You didn't see Zootopia? It's a cute little movie.
Yeah. So I think the big thing to take away is that Disney's having a good year again.
They're crushing it. So the guy's name is Alden Ehrenreich.
He was in Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah. No, yeah, Zootopia though, they're trying to make sloths friendly, and I think that's dangerous for our youth.
Yeah. Actually, the rest of the top 10 is pretty interesting. I'll just go through it real quick. Number 10 is 10 Cloverfield Lane. No, I didn't make that up. Number 9 is The Witch. 8 is Only Yesterday. 7, Eye in the Sky. Number 6, Sing Street. So.
Oh, Sing Street. That's the movie I haven't watched yet. It's by the guy John Carney, who directed Once, one of my favorite movies ever, and Begin Again. And it's about this kid who meets this girl, and he tells her he's in a band, and she can be in it, but he doesn't have a band. So it's about him rushing to try to make a band so he can impress this girl.
Didn't the director just rag on Keira Knightley about working with her on the what was it? Begin Again. It was like,
Yeah.
I'll never work with supermodels again.
Yeah, that was interesting. But Once is amazing, and every review I've heard of that Sing Street, they use the word charming. It's kind of interesting.
It's 97% so far.
Wow.
With 131 reviews. So, yeah, I think you might be right about that, Mark.
Charming.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to take a stab here because usually I just throw out the topic to Mark 11 good. But, this week I'm going to take the initiative. I'm going to act like a host for once. And, I'll introduce the topic this week.
So, John, I think you have the topic?
Yes, I do, Mark. Thank you. Okay, so with the recent announcement that the Mark Ruffalo's Incredible Hulk is going to show up in Thor Ragnarok, it's been described it's going to be basically intergalactic buddy cop movie. So that got Mark and I thinking wait. So you're just going to throw Thor and Hulk together and call it a buddy cop movie? That's amazing. Why can't we do that? And we decided, hey, let's do that for a podcast. So for this episode, Mark and I are going to run down our fantasy buddy cop dream pairings. Sounds simple enough, right?
Oh, yeah. Piece of cake.
All right. I think I came up with 5 pairings. Mark, I think you came up with a little bit more than that. Right? You might have.
I went a little crazy. But we'll keep it with 5.
Okay. Well, let's have you start off, Mark. Who's your first buddy cop pairing?
Okay. So the first one is the Lone Ranger, and we'll just say Armie Hammer from the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, I was about to say the old one or the new one.
The new one, and he's going to team up with LaBeouf, another Ranger from True Grit, and we'll just say Matt Damon.
Oh, okay.
But the reason I want to do this is because it's a terrible gag. But if the Lone Ranger teams up with another Ranger,
Yeah.
can he still be called the Lone Ranger?
Ah, I see. So it's like a Highlander situation.
Yeah, so like
There can be only one.
I mean, he's with Tonto, and so he can still be the Lone Ranger because Tonto isn't a Ranger. And I think he's a jerk for not making Tonto a Ranger because they've probably been together for 40 years, and it's not that hard to deputize somebody. So he pretty much doesn't give him a pay bump because he likes being called the Lone Ranger. And this is kind of a joke from Airheads,
Yeah.
where the name of their band was the Lone Rangers, which doesn't make sense. But I just want to see two Rangers together and one guy really dealing with being called the Lone Ranger and having like people do like, hey guys, hey, it's a Lone Ranger with another Ranger. So are you still the Lone Ranger? Yes, I am. But there's two of you and you're both Rangers. Listen, I'm the Lone Ranger. Well, aren't you the Lone Rangers? It shouldn't be called the couple of Rangers?
Yeah.
Or the duo of Rangers? No, I'm the Lone Ranger. He's just another Ranger. It's a team up.
Yeah. And then Aragorn walks in. It's like, oh, there's another Ranger right there.
And then Walker walks in.
And then there's going to be a Power Rangers movie coming out. So.
Yeah, exactly. Power Rangers. It's like, listen, guys, I am the Lone Ranger, but I've teamed up with other Rangers. I don't get it. Like I just want to see. So I don't know. And also, like LaBeouf was so Matt Damon was so full of himself in True Grit. I kind of want to see him squabbling with Army.
I was
Army
about to say,
Hammer.
I love Matt Damon in True Grit. Like he was such a turd. Like
Yeah. Like he was just a big old turd.
I could just imagine like a scene in this hypothetical buddy cop movie where like Army Hammer shows up to like bust like a drug deal. He's like, "Stop! I'm the Lone Ranger." And then Matt Damon's like, "Yo, I'm here for backup. I'm a Ranger too." I was like, "No, I'm the Lone Ranger." And they're just bickering back and forth. The drug dealers.
The thieves are in the background, like slowly walking away.
Yeah. It's like, what are you doing, man?
I know. It's all a name. It's all like a little cheeky name game. But I just love a Lone Ranger team up with another Ranger.
I can just imagine Matt Damon's LaBeouf going like, "Listen, man, I'm not wearing that Tano getup. All right, I'm a Ranger.
He keeps trying to dress him up like Tonto.
Like, get this off me."
Why are you wearing that mask?
Yeah.
Like LaBeouf is calling the Lone Ranger by name because he actually knows it. Hey, Frank, knock it off. No.
Yeah. All right. That was a good one, Mark. So Lone Ranger and LaBeouf. Oh yeah, that's a good title. All right. So for my first buddy cop pairing, I thought to myself, cops, they don't have to be on land. You can also find them on sea. Oh. So I went with like a nautical pairing here. I'm going with Captain Ron and Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't know. They kind of have like nothing in common aside from the fact that they're just kind of low life degenerates who just kind of live on the sea, right?
And like they would fail spectacularly, but always come out on top.
Yeah. I want to imagine like Jack Sparrow like spending like the whole movie just trying to get like under the eye patch, like, oh, what's under there? What's under there?
So while he's sleeping, there's like an entire 5-minute gag, like in the original Pirates of the Caribbean where that dog has the keys.
Yeah.
And like the guy's like, like Jack Sparrow is just like trying to get at Captain Ron's eye
because he thinks like there's like treasure hidden underneath it or something.
Yeah, he has like the gold eyeball.
Yeah, he's trying to like slowly sneak in through the cabin, just like tiptoeing. And then like at the last second, Captain Ron opens his eye. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Swab?
Just looking for rum.
Like, and can we see Ted's Island?
Yeah.
Will that be where the treasure is?
Yeah.
The mythical Ted's Island?
Yeah. Oh man.
My gosh.
Because
like they both all like, remember when Captain Ron shows up, he gets that car in the water and he gets shot at.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's always pissing people off.
Yeah.
How would Captain Ron do in a battle?
I don't know. I feel like You know, I feel like his marksmanship would be a little off.
Wait, so if he's shooting a gun, like he tries to close one eye, he just can't see anything?
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's pretty smart, Captain Ron. Remember when they go to that jungle and he tells Martin Short that there's gorillas?
Yeah.
And Martin Short doesn't listen?
Yeah.
Like, he knows, so he kind of knows where the trouble is, Captain Ron.
And you know, Jack Sparrow's kind of the same too. Like he's pretty resourceful. He's also a pretty good swordsman. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, you know, these two were like, they were just kind of like, they're looking for treasure. That's why they're together. And I feel like they would just like cause like a lot of trouble, get themselves into trouble, but they would just like, it wouldn't be a problem with them. Like they would just figure out some way to get out of it.
So how about this? Johnny Depp needs to find the greatest treasure ever. And the only guy who knows where the island is Captain Ron.
Right.
So Jack Sparrow has that compass that leads you to wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And so he needs to get Captain Ron to take him to Ted's Island.
Oh, okay.
But Captain Ron doesn't really want to go to Ted's Island. He doesn't care. He wants to go to Carnival.
Yeah.
But he doesn't tell anybody else that.
I see.
Hilarity ensues.
I think at the end, like they just end up at Carnival anyway. Like, they're just both
Partying?
drunk. Yeah, why not?
And then, like, the final shot's him trying to get into his eye, and he doesn't do it.
Oh yeah. It's like he just slaps him away. No.
Yeah, slap. What's the name of this movie?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Oh,
What?
Ted's, like, isn't there Pirates of the Caribbean dead man's chest?
Yeah,
Ted's man chest? That doesn't make sense.
that works. Ted's
Ted's
man's
man
chest. Ted's man chest. They're looking for Ted's man chest. It's where he keeps all his beer and porn mags.
Wait, dude, this Ted, he's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's the treasure?
Yeah.
I got these, like, vintage?
Yeah, obviously. Vintage
Like-
Playboys.
and beer.
That ages well. So
The PBR that won the gold medal at the World Fair in the late 1800s.
oh yeah. I would tell that's what got PBR the blue ribbon.
That's right.
All right, Mark. What's your second buddy cop pairing?
Okay, so I cheated a little bit here, and I did somebody from TV, but I thought it was funny. I have the vegan police from Scott Pilgrim, Thomas
Okay.
Jane and Clifton Collins Jr.
Yeah.
If you can remember, in the movie Scott Pilgrim, Brandon Routh plays this rocker, and he accidentally drinks coffee or something with milk in it.
Yeah.
And the vegan police arrest him, because if you're a vegan, you can't do that. And if you cheat, the vegan police get you.
Oh, nice.
Right? So the vegan police team up with Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec.
Oh, nice.
Ron Swanson's the ultimate like meat, dairy, booze swilling person. So you have vegan police and you have Ron Swanson.
I feel like the reason why he's whipped him is because the vegan police were there to originally recruit Rob Lowe's character, but there was a mix-up, and they ended up picking up Ron Swanson.
Yes. Yeah, like somehow like yeah, something happens. Yeah, it's perfect. And here's the plot of the movie, right?
Yeah.
Somebody stole all the world's barley. And
no.
if you're a fan of Scotch, like Ron Swanson is in Lagavulin, you'll know that barley goes into whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
That's very important for Scotch. So the vegan police and Ron Swanson hate each other at first, but they both want to get the barley back.
Yeah. I can just imagine like Ron Swanson like just trying to eat like a burger, and the vegan police are just like slapping out of his hand like the whole time, like, no, what are you doing?
And they go to arrest somebody who cheated on their vegan diet, and Ron Swanson lets him go.
I can just imagine like the final chase, like being like a speedboat chase. Like the guys or the bad guys are getting away like on a speedboat, and Ron Swanson just like chops down a tree and just like carves a canoe like really quick.
He's in
like-
a canoe.
Yeah, and he just like, get in, guys. Just like they catch up to him.
Yeah, and he's just canoeing.
Yeah.
It's like a horror movie when you run away from Jason and he always is walking and he catches up to you.
Yeah.
Ron Swanson in his canoe will get you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that rhymes.
You know, Nick Offerman actually does that in real life. Like he actually, like he's a woodworking master. Like he makes canoes and tables and all that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's a man's man.
So here we go. They got to save the barley.
Save the barley. What's this exciting movie called?
You're gonna love this. Meat and Veg.
Oh, nice.
Parks and Rec. I figured Meat and Veg.
Oh, I miss Parks and Rec. Such a great show.
Wait, shouldn't it be Meats and Veg? Yeah, Meats and Veg.
Oh, nice. All right, so I guess it's
Yeah, what you got?
All right. So for this one, it's another pairing between like two similar types, you know. I think all right, I'm going to go with Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator and Johnny Five from Short Circuit.
So the first Terminator, where he's just a killing machine.
Mm-hmm. And then and Johnny Five, who's
and they team up.
Yeah. I just imagine like a lot of the good cop, bad cop scenes. You know, Johnny Five's interrogating like the perp, and he's like, "No, I'm not telling you anything, you vacuum cleaner." And then like Johnny Five's like, "Okay," and then like Arnold literally just busts in through the wall, picks him up by the neck, and like, "Tell me." The perp tells him, and then Arnold just throws him out the window,
murders him.
Yeah.
You know who those Los Locos guys? Is it Los Locos or Los Lobos from Short Circuit? Remember that? Los Lobos kick your butt.
Yeah,
Los Lobos kick your face.
Yeah,
Los Lobos kick your balls into outer space. Like they say that to Johnny Five, and the Terminator comes through and just murders them all.
Yeah. It's like, oh man,
who drives?
Oh, I think I imagine like Arnold like just riding on top of Johnny Five.
He's just perched.
Yeah, he's just kind of hunched down, and they're like going very slowly, but like Arnold's just like very patient because he's a cyborg. So, he's a time traveling cyborg. I think he has all the time in the world.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, so
like the Johnny Five, I don't remember him needing charging or anything like that. Is this the solid gold Johnny Five, or is this like regular Johnny Five?
Regular Johnny Five.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What crime are they doing? Like is there like a time travel paradox that they need to close?
Yeah, I think for this one, Arnold's coming back in time to kill Sarah Connor, but whatever. But Johnny Five is under the impression that Arnold is just looking for like his lost owner. So Johnny Five just wants to reunite Arnold with his owner, Sarah Connor. So, it's two very different movies from like two very different perspectives.
And at the end of it, it's like he actually kills Sarah Connor, and Johnny's like, "What did I do?"
Oops. Arnold gives his thumbs up, then he just like disappears back into the future. Oh man.
Would the name of it be like J2?
Oh, yeah.
I love this movie. I just like Terminator riding Johnny Five.
Yeah. They're like in the middle of a freeway. Everybody's honking.
Would they listen to would it be silence, or would they be like listening to the radio?
I think I just want to imagine Johnny Five just like blabbing about something like the whole way. And Arnold's just like hunched over in silence.
He just turned himself off for a little bit.
Yeah. Make a right.
You missed the turn. I said left, not right.
All right, guys. I think now's a good time to take a break.
Third turn at the roundabout.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
When I say pod, you say
pie.
Wait a minute.
Whoa, what's
Robert,
going on, Kyle?
take your headphones off real quick.
Okay, sorry.
John, what the hell is this?
I don't know. Robert invited me over. And
Yeah, I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
This is kind of awkward. Are we
Yeah.
doing like a promo or something?
I don't know. I wish we put on his pants though.
Yeah, he's like dancing around. He's talking about Shark Dropper.
I think he's looking for the baby oil.
Anyways, Robert, what are we doing?
Huh?
What are we doing?
What was that?
What are we
I
doing?
can put my headphones back on?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing a promo for Shark Dropper.
Oh, okay.
That podcast we do that has improv, and we just talk about our daily lives
Oh,
and
that's
stuff.
true.
Yeah.
I still wish you'd find your pants.
Where can I
though.
find it?
Oh, wait. Are we supposed to wear sharkdropper.com?
Search on time.
Welcome back to Movies, Films, and Flicks. I just thought of like another interesting thing to add to the Terminator / Johnny Five buddy cop movie. What if while they were on the freeway, Siri was giving them directions, and they both developed crushes on Siri? So they're kind of like fighting for the affections of Siri.
It's like her,
Yeah,
Scarlett Johansson.
yeah. Be a nice dynamic to add to the buddy cop movie, like a mutual love interest, right?
And then she like leaves him.
Yeah,
So Johnny Five's like the best friend,
yeah,
you know, that you never knew that you loved. And then the Terminator's like the new bad boy.
yeah. He's like the Mel Gibson to Johnny Five's Danny Glover, if that makes sense. it made sense when I first started saying that sentence, but like towards the end, I'm just like, yeah, I don't think it makes too much sense now. Speaking of not making sense anymore, I think it's time to answer another listener question. Right?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So Chris, son of a bitch, Chris Kelly.
Well, what was his
That's
name?
a really son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That must be a family.
I don't know why. Whenever I see Chris Kelly,
Yeah.
he'll send me like I'll be sleeping. I'll wake up in the morning at 3:30 a.m. I have a pod question, but yeah, whenever I work with him, like we always look at each other. We're like son of a bitch. But so the question is, if you could change Oscar history, what movies would you choose to win which Oscar and why? Now, Lasvath,
Yes.
you have a show.
Oh yeah, snubbed. We actually, me and two other people, review all the Oscar or like the Best Picture nominees for the Oscars that year, and we just kind of, review them and see if they were worthy of being nominated. That being
Or if they
said,
were snubbed.
yeah. That being said, this is a pretty broad question, so I'm just gonna just like narrow it down to one pick.
Like,
Yeah, I'm just I just went of like probably like the one kind of Oscar snub that always bothered me the most, and it was Steven Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan losing to Shakespeare in Love. Yeah,
that's bad.
it was.
I remember watching that. I stayed up to like watch Saving Private Ryan win, and my soul was crushed after that.
It seemed like
I
such a
stopped
shoe
caring
in.
about the Oscars.
Yeah, it was such. It seemed like such a shoe in, right? 'Cause Saving Private Ryan, it was huge. Like, it did well at the box office. It had like all these great critical reviews, and then you had like also Shakespeare in Love. It was like it's a cool movie, but it was just like it was Saving Private Ryan all the way, and then they announced the winner, and everybody was like, "Oh, really?"
Like everyone went from kind of loving Shakespeare in Love to hating it.
And it's like, why? Like, I've seen Shakespeare in Love. It's not a bad movie. It's just not a memorable one. Like, I barely remember anything from the movie. Whereas Saving Private Ryan, like, I remember specific plot points and character names and all that. Granted, I've seen Saving Private Ryan more times than I've seen Shakespeare in Love, but still, the point stands. Saving Private Ryan is
I
the
feel
more iconic, enduring movie.
I feel like we could do a podcast where it's just you and I talking about Saving Private Ryan all the way through, and I think we could do it.
Yeah. And then, like, we'll do, like, another podcast where we talk about how much Shakespeare in Love sucks compared to Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. Shakespeare in Love is like the Boston Red Sox. Like everyone loved the Boston Red Sox when they weren't winning, and then they won the World Series, and everyone like they're overrated.
Are you listening, Chicago Cubs?
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you
Yeah,
listening,
that's right.
Chicago
Don't
Cubs?
win in Chicago.
Yeah. Seriously.
But you know what I kind of thought about the Oscars are very much so about like the now.
Yeah.
Like they're not about the best. I think they're about what has the most momentum. Does that make sense? Like
That makes perfect
King's
sense.
Speech beating Social Network. My Fair Lady beat Doctor Strangelove. One Flew Over the Cabaret. Bob Fosse won Best Director over Francis Ford Coppola for Godfather. Chariots of Fire beat Raiders of the Lost Ark. Driving Miss Daisy beat Field of Dreams. I just think it's like whatever momentum is, and then prestige picks for some reason. Period films always win. And so for me, I guess I stopped kind of. I just sort of understand the Oscars, but I kind of came up with some actors who I think probably should have been nominated at least. And I have Bill Murray and Kingpin.
On the right.
Like,
Yeah.
if Robert Downey Jr. can get nominated for Tropic Thunder, Bill Murray turned in one of the best comedic performances I think I've ever seen in Kingpin. And then you had Gene Hackman, French Connection. Brendan Gleeson in Calvary in Bruges or The Guard. The guy's just pure gold. Jeff Bridges, Big Lebowski. Anthony Perkins wasn't nominated for Psycho.
Really?
He didn't win an Oscar. Yeah, he was amazing in that movie. Reese Witherspoon in Election. I thought that, like, when you watch Witherspoon's other movies and then you watch Election, you realize how good of a performance that was.
Very,
and also,
very underrated movie, I think.
Yeah, and Ingrid Bergman didn't win for Casablanca, which is crazy, and Robert Shaw didn't win for Jaws.
Ugh. It just,
Yeah.
I mean, he has like one of the great kind of character monologues in history, in cinema history, really. When he was talking about his time, on the Indianapolis. So that's a shame.
Oh, that was a beautiful scene. But I mean, I guess when you look at it, only one person wins each of these awards each year. So no one's ever going to be happy with who wins.
Right.
So there's always going to be people being pissed off.
Yeah.
And the right movie rarely wins.
So why do we watch the Oscars?
I like the betting.
Yeah, that's the reason why I pay attention. The Oscar pool. I won last year,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. And you won the year before that with us, and I think I got the year before that. But I think the way to win is just I stopped picking with my heart and I just went with Gold Derby.
Yeah, that's the website I use too. Shout out to Gold
Yeah,
Derby.
exactly. Because Gold Derby, pay us, put us on your list.
Yeah,
But no, I mean, some people. Yeah, I think Saving Private Ryan is probably the go-to. Like, but I don't know. You know, Rocky beat or Taxi Driver for Best Picture, but it's easy to see why Rocky won.
yeah.
Like, it's not a better picture than Taxi Driver, but it's a great feel-good film.
Yeah,
And that won over the kind of cold Taxi Driver. The King's Speech won over Social Network because it's kind of heartfelt. So, I don't know. I like seeing the patterns in it. I think it's such a big event for movie watchers. You kind of need to pay attention if you're a cinephile.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's it's the standard, award show for a reason. It's got the most history and it's got the most glamour, and really, it's got the most prestige. It's, despite all the the politics and all the BS, like winning an Oscar is still like the biggest achievement you can achieve in Hollywood. So, yeah,
Not a Critics' Choice Award. Blockbuster Movie Award.
and maybe a Kids' Choice Award. It's like a close second.
Hey, I saw something on Reddit. I want to see what you think. Some guy said that Blockbuster Videos used to charge $5 for 2 days of rent, like a 2-day rental. But movies on demand are like $5 for 24 hours.
Oh yeah,
Should that be bumped up to 48 hours? So should VOD rentals now be 48 hours, same price as opposed to 24?
So, here's the thing. Blockbuster's bread and butter back in the day was late fees, right? So, like, yeah, they gave you 48 hours, but they knew that you probably need more than 48 hours, or most people needed 48 hours. They knew that, but they're like, they were banking, literally banking on you, forgetting and, like, turning it in at, like, the 50th hour and, like, you paying them a late fee. Now, whereas like an on-demand movie, there's obviously no such thing as a late fee. So like, the price has to adjust a little bit. That's my reasoning. I could be completely wrong, but that would be my guess. Right?
What about 36 hours?
36 hours? Sure. I don't know
I like it.
How long does it take you to watch a movie? Do you think?
I mean, however long it is.
Well,
When I
no.
see the thing about
Sometimes
on demand for me.
Yeah.
I don't just like rent a movie on demand when I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah.
Like it's because it's not at like Redbox or on Netflix or anything like that. So I'll just rent it right then and there because I'm going to watch it right then and there.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like,
So maybe you need a better strategy.
some people it takes a couple days to watch a movie. Like they'll watch like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. You know, maybe they gotta watch the kids or do some chores or something. I don't know. It's
Wrestle an alligator.
yeah. I think if there was such a thing as late fees for on-demand movies, if they could figure if somehow they figured that out, then yeah, they would. I think the price would be like what Blockbuster used to be back in the day.
Or you could pay $1 extra
Yeah,
for an extra day.
yeah. Is that what Redbox does? It's like $1.50 a day or something like that.
Yeah, and then it just goes to $1.50 after that.
Yeah. Can I just say, like, Blockbuster on a Friday night was like the place to be back in the day. Like, I just love.
I had my 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th birthdays in a Blockbuster.
Oh man, it was cool, like going in there and like smelling that smell that only existed in the Blockbuster, and like meeting like all the other people that were like really excited to pick up like whatever new movie just came out on a Friday night. Like new movies always came out on a Friday night, right? I'm trying to remember.
Tuesday.
Oh, it was a Tuesday. But yeah, no, Friday night was when everybody just showed up, though. So yeah,
And the crushing defeat when you realize that there's no more Jurassic Parks.
Oh man. So then you have to like walk around like the aisles of like the old movies. Like, well, I mean, Ghostbusters is still there, so I could just watch that again.
You end up with Carnosaur.
Oh man, kids these days, they don't know the joy of like going down a Blockbuster aisle and like finding like The Omen Part 2. Like I've never seen the first one, but they don't have it. I'll just watch Part 2.
I probably don't need to see the first one.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, we could probably do a whole podcast about Nights at Blockbuster.
We should just do like a teleplay and we'll write one.
Yeah. All right. So I think the answer to Chris's question is Blockbuster and Friday nights. Right.
I like it. I think that's a country song.
Yeah. If it isn't, then it should be. All right. Time to continue with our dream buddy cop pairings. Mark, I'll let you pick it back up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. So this one, I'm going into bad name games here, but we got Smokey, who's Chris Tucker from Friday,
Yeah.
right? And Burt Reynolds as the Bandit.
Oh.
And the movie is called Smokey and the Bandit. So in Smokey and the Bandit, he had to get Coors Light into Georgia.
Yeah.
But this one, they need to get weed into Los Angeles.
Yeah. I'm just okay.
So it's Burt Reynolds and Chris Tucker
Yeah.
driving around Smokey and the Bandit.
Okay. Oh man. I feel like this would be like an actual great movie if this pairing existed. Oh man. So what are they looking for, or like what are they what's their goal, like teaming up for, like?
Okay, so Smokey's gotten himself in some trouble, right?
Yeah.
He owes some people money. And the Bandit is in town. And Debo knows him because Smokey's friends with Debo. And so they get introduced.
Yeah.
And so Smokey needs to get this stuff into L.A., and the Bandit helps him because the Bandit's always up for, helping people out.
Yeah.
So it's mustached Burt Reynolds and Smokey driving around L.A. being chased by drug dealers and the police.
Does Ice Cube's Craig make an appearance?
Yeah, of course. I think they borrow Craig's car.
Yeah. Hey man, should at least told me.
I just love the name Smokey and the Bandit. And I mean, Chris Tucker was in Rush Hour. He was in Money Talks. Burt Reynolds was in A Cop and a Half.
Yeah.
Like they're the kings of the buddy comedies.
Yeah.
So it would be perfect just watching Smokey in the Bandit. You don't even have to change the title.
You wouldn't even have to give him a script. They would just like get together, tell them the cameras were on, and they would just like take it from there.
Same time. I don't know you. It's just Burt Reynolds, a mustachioed Burt Reynolds cruising around with Smokey and the Bandit.
Nice. I'm just imagining the poster. Like they're sitting in the car and they're doing like they're both looking backwards towards the audience. What's the name of this glorious movie? Oh wait, Smokey and the Bandit. Yeah.
Wait, is this a prequel? It could be a prequel.
It's both.
It's
Whatever.
a reboot.
Yeah. Oh, sounds awesome. All right. I guess it's time for my third pick. I think you might like this one, Mark. Actually. All right.
Okay.
So, excuse me. My throat is like all phlegmy. I think it's all the excitement from all these buddy cop pairings, actually. Okay, so for my third pairing, I decided to go with like a kind of like a high energy concept here. So I went with Hayden Christensen from Jumper and Joseph Gordon-Levitt from Premium Rush. Right.
And Michael Shannon's the bad guy?
Sure.
Or Sam Jackson? Michael Jackson's... Michael Jackson. Sam Jackson and Michael Shannon. Whoops.
So I can just imagine like these two teaming up and like trying to chase somebody or whatever. You know, Hayden Christensen he's like chasing a decoy, but he doesn't know it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character from Premium Rush, I think his name is Wiley or like Willie or something like that. Like he's chasing like the real guy, but he can't like get in touch of Hayden Christensen because he's like jumping everywhere. So Joseph Gordon-Levitt is just like on his bike and just like jumping on his own, like over cars and stuff. I just feel like I don't know. This movie would just be all over the place, right? Like I feel like in a buddy cop movie with these two, like there would never be a scene where they were just standing still. Like every scene in this movie involves them just like moving to some place or another.
It would be exhausting.
Yeah, it would.
And like Hayden Christensen would jump back and Joseph Gordon-Levitt would be gone.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't know where to find him.
I think like during the climactic chase of the movie, like they decide to finally just team up, and like he tells Joseph Gordon-Levitt tells Hayden Christensen to just like, yo, ride the handlebars, just get on the handlebars, and then Hayden Christensen like he jumps with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and his bike, so they're doing like they're doing like all these fancy bike tricks and also jumping at the same time. I feel like that'd be a really cool scene to watch. I would have no idea what's going on. Well, I'm like, man, I'm really glad I paid to see this.
You know what I love is I like both of these movies. Like, let's say you and I are in a group of cool people, right? A bunch of movie snobs.
Like we always are.
Yeah. And they draw a line down the sand, right? And everyone goes, everybody who likes Jumper and Premium Rush stand on the left. Everyone who doesn't stand on the right. I would love it if I was the only one on the left. I am defiant in my love for these two movies.
You would just be standing there with your arms crossed, like what?
Yeah, I'd be like, come on, guys, come on.
You're wearing like shades, and you got like both DVDs, like in your pocket. Like, what are you gonna do?
Dude, I have them on me at all times. Yeah. Those two DVDs.
It's kind of weird. Like he actually does. Like,
I love Jumper.
It was a great movie. What's your name was really cute in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not Mila Kunis.
The you know.
Geez, we're drawing blanks on character names today. Rachel Bilson.
Right. Hey, this is just a movie podcast. Why do we need to know the names of actors?
Well, like, all right. So, what's the plot? What are they going after? Are they being chased? I think them being chased by like a thing.
So I think it starts off with them being chased, but towards the end of the movie, it becomes them chasing whatever is chasing them.
Because they team up.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just like a lot of running involved. Like, so there's like not enough time to just develop a plot.
I mean, you don't need it.
No.
Like look at the raid.
Yeah.
Like, there's really no plot to the raid. They just get stuck in this place and have to fight their way out.
Just give me some cool action scenes. Give me some. Let's see
Give me
some
some
bike
jumping.
tricks. Yeah, some jumping, some bike tricks.
Give
Why
me
not?
like a wheelie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Joseph Gordon-Levitt didn't have brakes on his bike
No, he
in
had.
Premium Rush.
Yeah, it was a fixie. Do people
He was a
even
rebel.
do people even still ride fixies anymore? Was that like a fad?
I'm sure there's a few.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, see, they both live life on the edge.
All right.
Could he go to a sequence where he's on a BMX bike doing crazy jumps, or is he only like a street biker?
Maybe like in a dream sequence.
Well, he's just hitting gnarly things.
Yeah. Well, he hits his head against like on the street. Then he has a dream about him growing up as a BMX biker, which in itself, like the dream is like its own movie. It's a movie within a movie.
Do you think BMX bikers and street bikers hate each other?
I'm pretty sure there's a rivalry there. You know, just no one's made the movie about it yet.
I feel like the street bikers would have better cardio, but the BMX riders would be tougher.
I just want to see like what the final showdown will look like. They're all like in a line, like opposite each other, and just glaring at each other. And then they just like ride towards each other, like for some reason.
like on chariots,
Yeah.
but they ride their bikes. I think BMXers would win that.
Well,
Well, they're so low. They're so low to the ground.
It really depends on the where the battleground is.
It'd be like a Clydesdale running at a pony.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see. All right, Mark. What's your next buddy cop pairing?
Oh gosh, I have some ridiculous ones. These are just so easy. All right. So Hansel from Zoolander and Zoolander are making a Zoolander 3, and a parallel universe Zoolander 2 was good, and it was a hit, right?
Yeah.
And Zoolander comes up with this new look that blasts Hansel back into the past, right?
Oh, okay.
So Hansel is in this medieval village, and he gets imprisoned.
Yeah.
And all these notes go up, Hansel in jail, because he says, my name's Hansel, of course. And so we have the supermodel in a medieval prison. Cut to Gretel,
Yeah.
played by Gemma Arterton, the witch hunter.
Yeah.
And so she's also looking for Jeremy Renner, her brother, who's in prison as well. But she sees two signs, Hansel in jail to the left, Hansel in jail to the right. Right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So she goes to the left, and she accidentally frees Owen Wilson's Hansel. So then Hansel and Gretel have to free Jeremy Renner's Hansel
Oh, I see.
from a prison.
Yeah.
And she's mad at him because she's like, well, I freed you and not my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Hansel, in our world, pretty looks were appreciated, but in his world, everyone just hates him.
Yeah.
But then he sort of teaches everyone how to become supermodels.
Right on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see.
So eventually you have the angry Gretel and the supermodel Hansel doing a heist film to get Hansel out of jail.
Yeah.
So the sequel would be Hansel and Gretel and Hansel.
I see.
Or Hansel and Gretel.
No, it should be Hansel, Gretel, and Hansel. That way it could be called HGH.
So what do you think? What do you think about this team up of Hansel and Gretel?
It blows my mind, actually. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it. So he goes back in time to just teach everybody.
Because he gets blown back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
And
I
he
don't know.
instantly gets arrested.
Honestly, it sounds like it'd be better than Zoolander 2,
Yeah.
which isn't like a high bar to begin with.
I guarantee it would be.
Okay. All right.
I went for some pretty deep mix-ups, but then I just started coming up with these weird name pairings, and I was like, I'm sticking with this. So Hansel and Gretel.
Nice. Okay. So my next pairing is I I think it's the first pairing where like they're not like totally similar, right? So for my fourth buddy cop pairing, I'm going with James Bond, who's kind of, everybody knows who James Bond is. Suave, smooth, sophisticated, very masculine. And then I want to pair him up with Joe Dirt.
You gotta keep on keeping on, man.
Yeah, I think I want to see James Bond standing there in his suit with like his martini glass, standing next to Joe Dirt with his martini, his trucker hat, and maybe like a beer bottle.
French fries.
Yeah. So I have no idea what they would be doing together. I feel like I don't know. Oh man.
I think he'd be the perfect sidekick, though.
No, I don't want to be a sidekick.
I think he'd be the perfect team up, though.
Yeah.
Because the dude just doesn't stop.
No.
Joe Dirt. And he's like endlessly positive.
Yeah.
Like, in Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone, how he teams up with Rob Schneider?
Yeah.
It would be like that, but he wouldn't be as whiny Joe Dirt. Like, I feel like Joe Dirt, he tries to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he puts up his fist and he gets knocked out. But like, when a fight happens, he's gonna swing at you.
And like James Bond, he's also a ladies' man.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, just as long as you tell him you're your sister. I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
And he drives a pretty sweet car, right?
Yeah. I think Joe Dirt could hold his own. In MI6.
Yeah, and they were both well, maybe he's cleaning like
yeah. He's
right?
he got a job at like some unlisted like facility. He just knows it's like a government place. That's all he knows. It's on a need to know basis. So he's cleaning, MI6 headquarters, even though he doesn't know it's MI6 headquarters. And then like, he just stumbles around, and then like he happens upon like Q's lab, right? He messes around with all the stuff. He sees like this really cool Aston Martin, right? So he's just kind of sitting in it, messing around. He pushes a button, and all of a sudden, like it activates like the hidden compartment, and he gets like kind of pulled into it. So he's kind of trapped in there, and then all of a sudden,
he's little, so it would happen.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, Q and James Bond walks in, and Q shows James Bond his new car for like his new mission, and James Bond just like jumps into it without giving Q a chance to show him all the bells and whistles. So he just drives off with Joe Dirt in his Aston Martin.
And I feel like he would rig it up really well. Like, I feel like Joe Dirt would take all the bells and whistles out and just make it a streamline. Oh, so technology kills the Aston Martin, right? Something kills it, like a pulse.
Yeah.
And Joe Dirt re-rigs it to make it totally analog.
Because he's used to jerry-rigging broken down cars.
Yeah. And so it becomes a totally sort of analog car.
Yeah.
With no big electrical components.
And Joe Dirt's like, what? You telling me that you got a bomb on your watch?
He would love all the fireworks because he loves fireworks.
It's like, wow, man. You got any more of them fireworks?
And it takes place at Chinese New Year, which is like fireworks everywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. James Bond seduces a lady, but then like she falls in love with Joe Dirt in the end.
Hey, you gotta keep life's a garden, man. Life's a martini. Drink it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the line that he says in the trailer. Life's a martini, you gotta drink it.
See, I think we just came up with a real movie.
It's another movie that's probably better than the actual sequel. I never got a chance to see Joe Dirt 2.
It's on Crackle.
Yeah. I heard it's not worth the free price of admission. So.
It's free and I don't want to watch it. I feel like because I love the first one.
Yeah. It's a thing that exists. So we got to point that out. But yeah, Joe Dirt and James Bond. That's a pretty good pairing.
I love it.
Mark, what's your last buddy cop pairing?
Oh gosh.
Last one,
So
gotta
before my
make it
last
count.
one, can I tell you my runners up?
Yeah, please.
So I had Alonzo Harris from Training Day,
Okay.
and instead of Ethan Hawke, he gets Melissa McCarthy from The Heat,
Oh, nice.
and she just sort of wrecks his day. Like he ends up with like a tattoo, and like he ends up the one who's stoned, and like
So is she out in the street like going, King Kong ain't got nothing on me?
she steals all his lines.
Oh man, I want to see
Right?
that. Yeah.
I think that one sounds amazing. And then I have the former police detective John Scotty Ferguson from Vertigo, James
Okay.
Stewart,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
And Gabe Walker from Cliffhanger.
Okay. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Because, Vertigo, he can't go high. So
And
the
so-
plot, and if you think about it, people fall to their deaths in both of the films and they can't save them,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So it's Scotty and Walker, and Scotty has to go up to the mountains to find some femme fatale, and he still has vertigo, and Sylvester Stallone has to carry him around everywhere.
Nice.
And it's Vertigo 2, Vertical Limit.
Oh.
All right, and then I have Filth, Bruce from Filth, James McAvoy. He is a corrupt junkie cop with borderline personality disorder who attempts to manipulate his way through a promotion in order to win back his wife and daughter while also fighting his own borderline-fueled inner demons. So you have a psychotic Irvin Welsh written character played by a fantastic James McAvoy, and team him up with Judy Hopps from Zootopia. So it'd be like Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
Okay.
but it'd be a Disney character meeting a drug-addled cross-dressing maniac.
I'm down for it.
It would be pretty insane.
Yeah.
So, then I have Get Smart's Bill Murray, who's Agent 13, right?
Yeah.
He teams up with Agent 47, Timothy Oliphant's hitman,
Oh, nice.
and they have to get Agent 006 to a prison together. So it's Bill Murray and Timothy Oliphant's hitman trying to deliver Sean Bean to a prison. So Agent 13, Agent 47, and Agent 006.
I can imagine Bill Murray's Agent 13 just like popping up in random places. And
Yeah,
Agent,
and trees, rocks.
and Agent 47 is just getting pissed. Like, can you just take this job seriously for once? And he's like, oh,
And Bill
yeah.
Murray just wants to talk.
Yeah. Where are you going?
So my last one is, it's stupid, all right? It's really stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. So Pepper Brooks, the judge from Dodgeball,
Okay. Yeah.
played by Jason Bateman,
Yeah.
he is doing he's commentating on an FBI volleyball tournament,
All
right?
Yeah.
And this big bomb goes off, a murder happens, and he sees who does it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Pepper Brooks is about to get killed, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But out of nowhere, Angelina Jolie's Evelyn Salt
Oh.
comes out of nowhere
Yeah.
and saves him.
Ah.
And what follows is Salt and Pepper being chased
Yeah.
by Chechen terrorists.
Right.
The movie would be called either Pepper Needs New Shorts or Salt and Pepper.
You were going salt and pepper, right?
Yeah.
You had to have been going salt and pepper. Or like salt 2, add the pepper.
Salt and Pepper. So it's because I love that Pepper character from Dodgeball.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, I mean Pepper Needs New Shorts.
Welcome back to ESPN 8, the Ocho.
Yeah. But just that stoner character with Evelyn Salt.
Oh, man. Yeah. I want to see that now. Salt and pepper.
And in the car, she's like, "What's your name?"
Yeah.
"I'm Pepper."
Yeah.
And he's like, "What's your name?" She's like, "Oh shit."
Oh,
And all like the Chechens are going Salt and Pepper, and everyone's laughing.
yeah. Oh, that's awesome. All right.
It's so
Salt
stupid.
and pepper, salt and pepper. Coming soon to a theater near you.
It's just, I've come up with some dumb ones, dude.
No, they're all
The Lone Rangers,
Yeah.
meats and veg, Smokey and the Bandit,
Yeah.
Shake, and Hansel and Gretel
Yeah.
and Hansel.
Nice. No, that's a good lineup, man. I would. That's like a film festival lineup. That's something
Oh,
you
yeah.
would see the Cannes Film Festival. All right.
Like,
So, yeah, go ahead.
I think people would watch these movies just out of sheer curiosity.
I'd watch them because I wouldn't feel like watching Joe Dirt 2 or Zoolander 2. You know.
Yeah, on Crackle.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. Before I get to my last one, I think I only had like one other one that didn't really make the cut. Whatever. It was kind of weird. Like, I felt like I would have had a hard time explaining this one. Not like I didn't have a hard time explaining the other ones. But I went with Heath Ledger from A Knight's Tale and Doc Brown from Back to the Future. I just imagine like maybe Doc Brown at some point decides to go to the medieval era and runs into Heath Ledger. And all of a sudden they have some hijinks or whatever. Maybe Heath Ledger finds out Doc Brown is from the future. I would just want to see at some point where like Heath Ledger like he's on a horse, like he's about to joust, but then like he finds out like wait, like what's this weird thing like underneath the saddle? He lifts it up. It's like a blinking thing with like 3 lights. He doesn't know it's a flux capacitor. So like in the middle of a joust, he's like, whatever. Like the dock guy put it there. Like maybe it'll help me. So like in the middle of a joust, like he's like speeding up, and all of a sudden like the flux capacitor activates because horses can go 88 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So he literally jousts Back to the Future.
How long is this joust course? Is this like the Fast 6 of joust lanes? Is it like a half a mile apart from each other?
Yeah, pretty much.
That would explain the rock music in Knight's Tale.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, I guess it wasn't so hard it would have been so hard to explain that pairing. But
I love that visual. He just disappears, and the other knight's like, whoosh.
But yeah. We'll call that the number 6 on my list. All right. So for my number 1, I'm going with the late great Paul Walker, with his character Brian O'Connor from Fast and Furious. I want to pair him up with Anna Kendrick from Pitch Perfect. Yeah, right? So I think for this pairing, because Brian O'Connor, he was like an undercover cop, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he gets like an assignment to investigate these drug dealers who operate mainly in acapella competitions. So he infiltrates like a female or like an acapella group. He becomes part of Anna Kendrick's acapella group. But then like halfway through the movie, like she finds out who he is, and then it becomes like a full-out action movie. Like she's driving like cars really fast with him and just shooting people. And he's the one singing acapella.
Would you stop? You're gonna da 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 da.
Yeah. I feel like this would be a glorious movie to watch.
This is Anna Kendrick shooting guns while
Yeah.
Brian O'Connor singing.
Yeah. Oh man, I think it would have been cool to see Paul Walker try to learn how to sing a cappella.
Boop, boop. Dude, this movie sounds amazing. As soon as you said what was going to happen, I just started laughing because I knew he was going undercover into an a cappella group.
How you like them apples? Maybe Tyrese's character is like in the audience. He's like clapping.
You're the man, Brian. I mean, Rick.
Oh, chill, shut up. You almost blew my cover.
Hey, is there food?
It's like, hey man, Dom can never find out.
Tom can never find out.
Yeah.
So what's the name of this movie?
Pitch Furious.
Pitch Furious?
Yeah. Or like the Pitch and the Perfect.
Pitch pitchfork.
Yeah.
The pitch into perfect. Yes. The pitch into perfect.
Yeah.
I love that's the best. The pitch into perfect.
There we go.
Who are the bad guys? Like it's a drug dealer, right?
It's the trucker from the first Fast and Furious movie. He also enters the acapella
That guy
competition.
is still out there.
And like, it's crazy. Like, it's just him entering the competition by himself. He doesn't have a team, but he's just killing everybody.
The trucker's beating everybody.
Yeah, solo.
Oh
Just
my
like in
gosh.
the
And no one can take him down.
no.
He has like strep throat and he still beats everyone.
Yeah, but you still don't see his face.
I'm still trying to think of that. Is it a Fast movie where the trucker has an iguana with him?
Maybe, I don't know. There's been a lot of these movies. It's hard to keep track of everything.
If you're listening to this and you know the movie where I think it might be Fast and Furious 4,
Yeah,
where a trucker has an iguana.
I think you might be right about that. I don't know. It's been a couple months since I've done a Fast and Furious marathon, so I might have to do it again.
I just think that trucker is amazing from the first one.
He should get his own movie. Why not?
The pitch and the perfect.
The pitch and the perfect.
Don't tell Dom.
Dom can never find out.
I love what you said. Wait, great job, Brian.
Oh,
I mean, Rick.
Like Anna Kendrick at some point makes Brian like a tuna sandwich, and he was like, I've had better.
He gives it to Brian out the window, or he gives it to Roman out the window.
He's like, yeah. Hey, man.
Roman just catches it
with his mouth.
and Roman's just stealing stuff all over the place.
Man, I really want to see this movie. We just keep hyping it up.
I want to see Rebel Wilson and Roman have a relationship.
Yeah. Then Adam Devine, like, is all jealous. He tries to fight Roman.
And I love the guy that can really sing. Tyrese doesn't sing at all in the movie.
Yeah. Well, he never gets a chance to. Like, every time he picks up the mic, like, something bad happens. Like, there's, like, shooting or, like, a chase suddenly happens. Like, oh, man.
He can never show his true talent.
Yeah.
The pitch and the perfect.
All right. Yeah, I think that does it for our dream buddy cop pairings. We hope it was as fun and exciting for you as it was for us.
Salt and pepper.
I laughed. I cried.
You ate it. You dismissed the tuna sandwich.
Yeah. It was it was a good time. All right. Well, before we sign off, I think it's time we make some plugs, right?
Yeah. Thanks for listening to the podcast. If you got some time, rate and review us on iTunes. And guys, if you have any questions, just let us know. Also, check out The Lamb, the large association of movie blogs. They are a friend of ours. Check them out. Go to their website, www.lamb.com, or just type in large association of movie blogs.
Wait, so it's actually lamb.com, LAMB.com?
Don't quote me on that, because I said for the first few episodes I said my website's name wrong, or our website's name wrong. So
I was about to say, if they got lamb.com, that's amazing, right? Like,
yeah, that is impressive.
Yeah, it's like
I figured like New Zealand would have that.
Yeah, that's like getting like fun.com. I mean,
McDonald's.
Yeah. Apple.com. Yeah. Also, shout out to Gold Derby for helping me win all my Oscar pools. Yeah,
And Crackle.
Yeah, and Crackle for being nice enough to let David Spade make Joe Dirt too. You guys.
And they have a Dennis Quaid TV show original.
Yeah. And
Oh, it's www.largeassmovieblogs.com.
Oh, so it's not actually lamb.com.
No, large ass movie blogs.
So if you go to lamb.com, like you would just get like a very helpful website giving you a bunch of information about lambs. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Actually, don't go to lamb.com because I haven't tested it. It might be a very weird website. I don't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't try it.
I don't want to be responsible for that. So, all right. Yeah, that does it for another wonderful episode of Movies, Homes, Flicks. For my co-host, Mark Hoffmeyer.
Joe Dirt stuck in a glove box.
There you go. I've been your host, John Lassoff. Thank you so much for listening. And sign a petition for the Pitch and the Perfect. Let's get it. Let's make it happen, folks. Tweet at Anna Kendrick or something.
She's gonna be like, "What?
Yeah, what is going on?" Anyway.
I bet she would love to be in a movie where she just shoots guns.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
I would.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Wait, I had a gun in a movie once, but it was laying on the ground because I was dead.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
You guys.
Hunger Games 3.
Oh yeah. You gotta show me that after the podcast.
I was a dead peacekeeper.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
We're above the target. T-minus 5 seconds till shark drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the shark! Go! Go! Go!
This podcast is a Shark Dropper Studios production.
Today's sponsor is Audible.com, who has more than 180,000 audiobooks and spoken word audio products.
Can we talk over this?
The audiobook of your choice.
Yeah, I usually edit the
www.audibletrial.com.
My cousin sent me a message. He said our X-Men Apocalypse, who cares about it? Conversation was great.
Oh, nice.
I remember nothing we said.
I think you and I just we were like, yeah, this movie just doesn't really matter anymore. X-Men doesn't matter anymore.